Hello and welcome back to our Variag Hordes campaign. We have just assaulted Adabara successfully. No surprises there, pretty straightforward. Shooting them worked out very nicely. So we have the option, of course, to sack the settlement. We're going to be making a surprising amount here. Over 4,000 for sacking Adabara. This seems to be a not terribly wealthy settlement, but it does have a decent amount of buildings, I guess. So let's go ahead and do that. That's going to get us over 90,000 Mirian, which is just great. We're going to need all of that money when it comes to reestablishing ourselves in our new homeland. So I do want an emissary up here just to watch, because we've got a lot of big armies shadowing us now. And we are ready to keep moving, I guess. Oh, no, not quite, because we ran out of movement points on those hordes. So let's end the turn, and then we're going to keep progressing towards our target. Yeah, they're following us. Okay. Well, if they're going to follow me, we could have them follow us all the way to Umbar, potentially. There's a family member over here. Yeah, let's just keep moving in this direction. This horde is feeling pretty vulnerable. So maybe we should look at Cav, but, you know, I don't have a ton to spread around. This army is pretty solid. This is my heir, and Ulgan has a pretty solid army as well, so I'd rather not bleed the other hordes dry. That said, maybe we can mix some stuff up and combine some things so that we can have some reasonable forces. 48, that would just do it. Oh no, those are different. Okay, those guys can combine. And we got a very, very understrength Step Outriders unit, but this is not a horde unit. 50. Okay, he could probably go up there. Yeah, let's send him up to Ulgan. Or rather, let's send Ulgan's unit down. We'll go over here. For now, I'm going to kind of bypass Adabara. Or Athendad, rather. Alright, so I have just left him alone. Alright, so maybe we do need to come back here. That'll force them to choose, I guess, which group they're going to follow. Okay, what else do we want to do? I think we'll probably just keep it there. Let's give one of these guys to Ulgan, and then we'll continue on into the west with the main body of our hordes. And hope that everybody else can take care of themselves. Alright, we do have a new court member, which is nice. Adila, that sounds like a female name. Yeah. We probably will get some family members as we settle again. And it looks like here's the Reunited Kingdom besieging Emin Arnon. They're not doing anything with minus honor, which is hilarious. And also just kind of nice. It'll hopefully weaken them a bit. But I am actually, in a way, glad to see the Reunited Kingdom coming down here, because I would like them to make trouble for Harad. They'll probably expand into Harondor and then continue. As long as they remain allies with the faction of Harondor, that is good. Harad is now besieging I get a lot of forces around Athendad all of a sudden. Well, see, here's the problem. Okay, no, I can reach them. I was worried that I couldn't reach this army. Okay, Karas Nan. Could be a good place to settle. The heir is the governor here, and there's a unit of Swords of Harad inside. And then outside, surprisingly, we can see all these units, which are nothing. We can take this with pretty much anything we have. The only problem is Akil can't reach the settlement. Who do I want to take it? Well, you're going to lose horde units, and you're going to be left with with not much. So maybe maybe the air. Maybe this would be a good job for you. Send you right next to Karasnan and hit it. Oh, and you're going to withdraw. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to put it under siege anyway. We got enough family members to push rams and things, so we should be all set. I expect one of these units to come around and hit us, but if they don't, that's fine. We're going to keep it under siege. All right, and I can actually do the same with Habad. I can get up there. Now, I didn't do what I wanted. I didn't sack everything that I needed to. There is another settlement over here. I don't know exactly what is there. So let's take a quick look, and there's nothing. So, Karasnan, I could settle here, or I could sack it, I suppose, and then try to get a buffer zone. The problem is I hope to do the same with Athendad, and that's not looking very good. Let's bring these guys around, though. And what do I do with you? Geez, I guess you could put Umbar under siege. That might be the better move. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. You've gone as far as you can go, and I guess... Yeah, let's head up here. Let's split up these hordes and see what we can accomplish. Habad has got just a family member. Karasnan has got the heir, and Umbar City has just a few units. These would be 3 great settlements to settle in, but I don't know that I am in a good position to hold all of them. So it might be where I want to sack these 2, settle in Umbar, and then settle in a couple more, and then come back and retake them later on. Yeah, let's bring the spy over and end the turn. All right, they're grouping up still around Athendad. Very good. No one attacked me. Wow, so I could do a bunch of assaulting this turn. Of course, now Akasanaban is undefended. Okay, so this is clearly their core, and you know, this is nice in a way because you know, if I clear this out, I should be in a really good position. I don't want to clear that out. I would rather just have rebels get in the way and then they go off somewhere else. Okay, Rovanian and the Reunited Kingdom and Rohan are all at war. It looks like the Reunited Kingdom and Rohan attacked Rovanian, which is okay, I guess. They're also broken their alliances with Horondor. That's not good. They're not at war yet, but Horondor may be on its last legs, unfortunately. Rune is allied with the Dunabar, and we're no longer at war with Rune because they are allied with my ally. Okay, very good. Okay, so we got a bunch of sieges to resolve this turn. Obviously, this is not all going to be happening on this episode, but I think what we want to do is let's get our plan going. We are going to assault... let's see. I think we're going to assault Umbar. That's the thing I want to show here. That's going to be the interesting, dramatic, big city. But maybe we're not going to do that right now. I think what we want to do is assault these other places first and sack them. Then we can take Umbar City and settle. Then we're going to lose a lot of troops. But I think we have to do it. And then we can worry about this monstrosity later. I think Umbar City might be a reasonable place for us to hold, but we'll have to see. So I think we're going to call the episode here, folks. A few sieges to resolve. I think I want to do these first, and then we'll come back with the assault of Umbar later. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, take care, everybody.